Welcome to Lesson 51 of EFT Tapping with the Course in Miracles workbook. You can watch Lesson 1 for the description of this whole process. So Lesson 51 is our first review. Definitely read the review introduction, and it sort of outlines the way to approach this. Reading the ideas for the day and the comments, taking at least 2-minute practice periods to contemplate at least one of the ideas. So I think the best way to do this is we'll do a tapping round where I'm literally just reading the text out loud and reading the ideas. They're pretty short, but while tapping and saying them out loud or to yourself, that will help cement the ideas into your mind for the day. And we'll use a setup statement to kind of enforce the intention to actually contemplate and practice these ideas today. So this will also sort of serve as like an audio guide if you want to be able to re-listen to the lessons today and re-cement them without, if you're unable to access reading the text. So let's start with the side of the hand. Repeat after me. I choose today to review these lessons. I choose today to take some 2-minute intervals to contemplate these ideas. I choose today to allow the work I've done so far to really help cement and integrate. And I choose to contemplate these ideas often today. Okay, now tapping through the points or just picking a point you like, just repeat after me. I will be just reading the reviews for today. So, lesson number 1. Nothing I see means anything. The reason this is so is that I see nothing. And nothing has no meaning. It is necessary that I recognize this, that I may learn to see. What I think I see now is taking the place of vision. I must let it go by realizing it has no meaning, so that vision may take its place. Lesson 2. I have given what I see all the meaning it has for me. I have judged everything I look upon, and it is this and only this I see. This is not vision. It is merely an illusion of reality, because my judgments have been made quite apart from reality. I am willing to recognize the lack of validity in my judgments, because I want to see. My judgments have hurt me, and I do not want to see according to them. Lesson 3. I do not understand anything I see. How could I understand what I see when I have judged it amiss? What I see is the projection of my own errors of thought. I do not understand what I see because it is not understandable. There is no sense in trying to understand it. But there is every reason to let it go and make room for what can be seen and understood and loved. I can exchange what I see now for this merely by being willing to do so. Is not this a better choice than the one I made before? Lesson 4. These thoughts do not mean anything. The thoughts of which I am aware do not mean anything because I am trying to think without God. What I call my thoughts are not my real thoughts. My real thoughts are the thoughts I think with God. I am not aware of them because I have made my thoughts to take their place. I am willing to recognize that my thoughts do not mean anything and to let them go. I choose to have them be replaced by what they were intended to replace. My thoughts are meaningless, but all creation lies in the thoughts I think with God. Lesson number 5. I am never upset for the reason I think. I am never upset for the reason I think, because I am constantly trying to justify my thoughts. I am constantly trying to make them true. I make all things my enemies, so that my anger is justified and my attacks are warranted. I have not realized how much I have misused everything I see by assigning this role to it. I have done this to defend a thought system that has hurt me, and that I no longer want. I am willing to let it go. Okay, take a breath. Yeah, hopefully that process of reading them out loud while tapping really is cementing these ideas in. Let me know your thoughts if that's helpful for you, and I'll see you on the next review tomorrow, lesson 52. Thanks.